it's me, the mayor, by the time this is uploaded. But you remember, all my videos on here, these are swaps there, don't worry about them, ignore them. But all these shelves are now being moved, they're swaps as well. All the kitchen, all the shelves, everything, all going. Everything must go, nearly emptied. Nearly emptied. Hallway, nobody really got to see the hallway of what videos were in there, it's too dark. But then in here, still got a few time codes to pack, which are just those Warner Brother ones really. And but yeah, it's basically emptied. Window was full, if you remember, that was full. All the racking was full, shelves down there, all full. So these were full as well, and then also the bottom had videos going up and everything. So now you'll see my new room, my new video room. Here we go. Well, this room is going to be my video room. Daisy's over there. She's there permanently now. But this room is massive. There's going to be my video room. All my videos are going to be stacked up in here. So this place is going to be all magnolia'd and repainted or whatever, because it hadn't been finished off. I bonded that wall because there's a massive hole there, so I had to bond it, fill it up with bonding, get rid of that, and then just paint over it, because it's going to be covered with shelving anyway. So there's the massive room, which is going to be my video film room. And here it all is. So another episode of Decorating with the Mayor. All my shelving is here. This is going to be the video room. There's the beast, just there. Strips back the wallpaper, and I get this written on the wall at Rock on Tommy. So there you go. Daisy's there. Got to put a new bed up in the bedroom. Yeah, so all my collection is here. Give you the indication. There it is. Nice big room for it. Got to paint it all and shelve it all up. And yeah, I'll get on for the next clip, I suppose, and see what goes on. But it is now decorating the video room. So there we go. A little update. I started to paint this wall. I've painted this wall. Won't need another. I've done 2 coats there, and also I've just put on the first coat on these 2 walls here. As you can see, there was a giant fireplace there at one point. Oh my God, what's it gone out of focus for? What's happening to it? Ah, there we go. Right, there we go. There was a giant fireplace there, but it's been bricked up previously. You can see where the old slab used to be, it looks like there. Anyway, the Rock on Tommy has disappeared near enough. You can see by all those lines going down, it looks like bloody motorway map or something, doesn't it? But that was all the filler that I needed to put in the wall because of all the cracks. And over there in that corner there, I had to take off all the old plaster. I've just put a load of bonding there for now, then just painted over it or whatever, because it's only going to be a video room. But we'll see how it ends up. I've got a lot to do. I'm going to start shelving and painting today, so some more, so we're going to see. Next clip. Right, just to give you an idea, that is 3 shelves there, and as you can see, it just goes up to the ceiling there. But unfortunately the height is so great from the floor upwards, I will need to have a special ladder. That ladder there, I could get to the top of it and just reach the top, but I won't be able to go to the top shelf and get things from the top shelf. But what I'm planning to do is get a bigger ladder. But I'll need to get scaffold in here to do the shelving anyway. But just to give you an idea, that would be going all across that wall there, and this wall here to the door. So that gives you an idea. So there we go, and I've got a second coat. I've second coated this. It looks patchy, I know, I don't really care because it's going to be covered up. Nobody will ever see it. But I might do another coat on it. I might actually paint this wall white because of the projector screen. So I might just have it totally white anyway, that wall, instead of magnolia. But nobody will really see it. So yeah, that's just a quick update, because then next update you should see some more progress, hopefully. Next update, everybody. Been a bit busy, but you're getting the idea now. I've put all the Friends videos right at the top. I'll never watch them again. Star Trek Next Generation up there, with Star Trek Voyager going along, and there you go. You're getting an idea of what's going on, and that's basically it at the moment. And there you go. Just getting rid of all the shit at the top shelf, and then be getting to the good stuff soon. See you on the next bit. Right, quick update. As you can see, I've put some shelves, some plastic shelves there, in the middle of the two windows. And not only that, but if you have a look above, I have now completed all the shelving up above. So it is now time to do the rest of the plastic shelving on the walls. So we'll see how we get on with that. But for now, so I'm quite happy with that. That's going to be the video nasty area there. So no sun would get on them whatsoever. So I'll see you in the next part. Afternoon, one and all. Well, I don't know what when you're watching it, but the next clip, just done some more shelves, some blue ones this time. So there you go. Exciting times coming on. Right, I am not in the video room, but what it is, I'm in the bedroom. Now, I haven't got any electricity in the bedroom as such, so I've had to drill some holes here. A third one's for another wire to go through from a different plug. So just get some electricity in there. So, let's, all the videos are in here, look. In a decorated bedroom that I did, and then bloody had to get them all out and in here. Anyway, forget that. So, what I'm having to do now is, you saw the blue shelving. Well, next up to go on is this. Now, you're probably wondering what that is, because I've never showed you in a video before. I did show it on Facebook, but YouTubers, you will not know what this is yet. But it is electrical, that's what I can say, and I'm going to test the bulbs. I have bought some new ones just in case, down here. But these are all the old ones in there still, and they look a bit black. I've taken out the starters because they're all cracked and broken, look. They're all just, look, see, they just fell apart. You know, just looking at them just fell apart, really. So anyway, we're gonna put new starters in, which are just here, and then we'll plug it in. We've had to do a little bit of a dodgy thing there. We'll just tape it up, and then we'll plug it in there and see what electric we get through, and see which bulbs are working and which ones aren't, and we'll see. So we'll see you on the next clip. Right, I have now put new starters in the correct places, 8 of them. Now then, we're going live. I'm going to plug this in, and I'm going to just put that there. We're going to see how it goes. So what we got? We have got a struggle on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bulbs are struggling. No, 6 bulbs out of the 8 are struggling. So I need to replace 6 bulbs. So I will replace those. All bulbs have now been changed. Well, 6 of them have been changed. So now live, switching it on, hopefully this will work. We will see. Plug goes in somewhere. Here we go. That's the whole lot. No, we've got one out. One's not working properly. Maybe it needs a new bulb. And another one is out. Right, so it's a matter of pissing about now and finding out what's going on. Or maybe it's not connected right or something, I don't know. But we'll see on the next bit. I'll see if I can sort it out. It is now round 3. The other bulbs have been changed. This cost me 60 quid to do this. The starters were 3 quid a pair. And the lamps were £6 each, I think. So I've got 8 lamps and 8 starters, all in total. Here we go. And look at that. We have a full selection of lights. Now what are they for? Well, we're gonna put the covers on and you'll find out what this is exactly for the video room. Oh yeah, exciting stuff. And look at that, there it is, and it's full of glory with new light bulbs in, but we're going to see how it fares. Now it's quite dark now, I'm filming at night time, as you can see it's very dark outside, but it was lighting up the whole room when it was before that was in, so let's see. Whoa, look at that come on. There we go, that is in full working order. You won't believe how awesome this looks in real life. But it looks absolutely fantastic. Let me get it from another angle. Let's get it from this angle over here. Now look at that, eh? Let's take a photo while I'm here. There we go. Yeah, so there it is. My Blockbuster sign is now finally up, and it is a huge one, believe me. Look at my hand. And yes, this was on a side of a Blockbuster that was being demolished, and I managed to get hold of it. Lucky me. So there you go. Look, I've got loads of videos to put on now, and still loads of shelving to do, but that was a major part of making this video room. So I shall leave you now and get on to the next clip. Well, I am now outside my house. Now that is the room, the video room, those 2 windows. There it is. There it is, through that window there. Blockbuster. It looks fucking awesome from outside here. Whoa! Another quick update. I've now put a 4th shelf going down the bottom. And also, look at this, the projector is now up, and I've used an old cinema seat bracket thing to do it with, which was an idea of mine, which, yeah, it just leans out like that, and then it will go across there, over to there. And as you can see, there's been more sell-throughs put up. Just won't get rid of these ones because well, some of them were sort of like memories bought for me when I was a kid or whatever. So, yeah. So I'll see you on the next bit, because there's more shelves to do, because I've just put this 4th one up there, going along there. But there's more shelves to go on this wall here. So, there you go. There we go. Right, next clip. As you know, we've done this so far over here, but look in this corner here. We now have shelves by the door and the plastic racking there. But not only that, look down here. Dun 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 dun. Up and down. There you go. That's what that looks like so far, that wall. And well, I suppose I'll get on with the next bit. So yeah, all shelving, and you'll notice blue paint along the frame. I did start to paint that before I put the shelves up anyway, but you can see for it goes with the shelves. Video room, yes. So yeah, next bit. Oh, I think next I'll be doing the electrics, putting up a shelf along here, and yeah, we'll see what else. Oh, and a shelf along the bottom there. But it's electrics time, because I've already done a bit of it, but I'll go through it and show you exactly what I've done. Right, it's time to do the electrics. There is a cable coming from the projector all the way down to here and plugs in. Now what I've done is independently put its own electric there, if you know what I mean. So that now brings the projector on a red light standby or whatever. Now for the Blockbuster sign, you saw before how it was all wired in before. Silliness. Oh, now I've got the actual wire going into this box here with a fuse, and you press this and on it comes. Now then this wire here from the box is now going into a plug socket over here, and obviously these are coming from the bedroom because there's no electricity in here. So this is the way I've done it, is to independently do it. I've now just put some screw holes in there because once the plugs are in, there it is, that's on. So then there's my plug socket now going in there, and it's all going to be independently switched. I've got other plug sockets here to add. This one here is there's obviously an extension lead, as you can see it's switched on. But what I'm going to do here, I'm going to cut the lead here, maybe, or whatever. Put that there, so then that will switch, that'll be my on switch for the electric in here then, so it's not permanently on, you know? So there's an idea of mine. Same for these independent switches. So then there'll be plug sockets here, under here, with a cable running into there, so you can all switch it on, and it's all independent then that way. Yeah, maybe a bit of a bod job or something, but it's safe. So yeah, and there's the Blockbuster, so we can switch that off and get on to the next clip. There it goes, bye bye Blockbuster. There we go. So yeah, electricity time, get the electrics done. Right, in case anyone's interested, here's how I'm doing the wiring. So firstly, I get a wire and put everything there. Brown, live, green, earth, blue, neutral, in case you didn't know. And it attaches to the plug socket like that. So then this cable goes through a hole which I've drilled. I have drilled, so it goes into this box here, drilled a hole there, and then this box will attach to the wall up there. And then what I do is the cable leads to a plug here. The plug will eventually go into the extension lead, and then you've got no electric being used unless you switch it on at the plug socket here. So I don't know how many other people have thought of doing that, but I'm just doing it because that's the way I thought was the easiest way of doing things. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Right, now as you can see, I've put the plug sockets up, and there they are, and then all the leads run into the extension lead there, and the extension lead runs through a hole in there to the bedroom where it's plugged in. So now it all has independent electricity here, which is safety. So there you go, there's that. And I've got to do something with that extension lead there. We'll just plug it somewhere, put it up somewhere. So yeah, there we go. I'll get on with the next. Right, little update. I don't know if I've said it, but all sell-throughs and Disney's are now up there. On top row. All complete now, that row. Anyway, new shelves have been put up. There's been one above the plastic shelving there, below the other there, and there's some more shelves there. That, you'll see what that will become in a bit. Then over here, let's have a look. There's the top shelf up there, sell-throughs, and then look, all the way down, floor to ceiling, shelving, and goes along there like that. Into the corner over there, and there's my speakers over there. Belby's my surround sound speakers or whatever. Left a gap there because of the sofa that needs to go in there. That's why there's not a black shelf there, because I wanted a black shelf there to match in with these, but can't fit it because of the sofa that I have planned to go over there. But if the sofa I decide to get rid of or whatever, I can just put one of these spare ones that I have here over there. So yeah, we'll get on to the next clip and you will see what I'm building here. What could it be? I don't know. But there you go. For this piece of the project, of the room, I will need 3 pieces of wood that length. There we go. And I'll show you the next stage. You will also need magnets and clips like this. Right, what you do next is put one of the panels sideways. This is 7-inch, this front panel, there's a side panel. And what we'll need are the magnets, and we just line them up because we've already got the metal there. So there we go, line it up like that, put it on like that, same as here, and then you drill your holes through these 2 holes here. Dun, dun, dun. And then you've got your case lined up, ready to open and close, you know, take off the front. So, let's see, get on to the next bit. Right, magnets are in place. Now for the next part of the video, of this project should I say, is the clips, which are there. Put them in place over 10. You'll need to repeat this process for the other side as well. I'm only doing it once, showing you. So then drill a hole through there, put a screw through it, and then I'll get you on to the next bit. Right, as you can see, I hope, I know I'm working in dark, that's what I do. The clips are all in place, ready to go onto the wall. As you can see as well, if I just knock this down, all on magnets. The magnets held. So, right, night time, not daylight, night time. So the next part was to put these on. They've been painted, both sides. This one has been painted too, as you can see. But I will need a second coat because look, accidentally I put some white paint on while doing the screen here. So I'll put it on, then you'll see what it looks like, and I'll get you to the next bit. Right, so there it is, on the wall, held by magnets so you can take it on and off. And the holes there are ready for these bulbs to go in there. And what it is, the cables run, they're 5-metre cables there. They will run through the holes there, go along the shelf there, into a mains box, which is up there and ready to switch on. And they will go through to one that I've already made, which is here. And it has shades on, shells. So there you go, 5 shells and 5 lights. Now then, this looks absolutely awesome, everybody. I'm going to switch it on for you. You'll love it. Dun, 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 dun. There we go, there we go. So, you see the little LEDs there, and then I've just basically screwed the shells on like that and have them leaning outwards like that. So it gives it a nice effect. Like that. See? What do you think of that? Now that would be the same going on the other side. I've gone out of focus again, I don't believe this. I can't bother filming it again, but there you go. Oh, I'll show you in, let's see night time, shall we? I might as well switch the light off, don't matter, does it? Let's see what it looks like. Right, next stage of the process, my camera cut out when I was showing you in the dark, but you get the idea. I'll show you another point when I've got them both done. Anyway, what we're wanting now is a sound bar. So I'm creating my own sound bar. Oh God, the camera's gone out of focus again. What is going on with this? Oh, there we go. That's gone back to night-time vision. Anyway, so, as you know, from my old place, I had speakers like that. Great big fucking things. And here, these ones have already been taken out like that. So I have the speakers. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to have a sound bar going from one wall all the way along to the other wall, like that. So I need 2 big long pieces like that, another 2 long pieces like that. Now I've cut the holes ready. Well, I haven't cut the holes ready there on this one, but see the ones with the Mark X? They're the holes I need to cut out. But I do have one already prepared, just to give you an idea. So, the sound bar is looking like that. There we go, you see? So that will be going from this side of the wall, under the lighting feature there, all the way along the wall, along there. This camera is absolute shit. Keeps going out of focus. And then the other side, which is this one, will be coming from there, and they'll meet in the middle, and there you go, there's your sound bar. And then I'm going to have subwoofers underneath that for the subwoofer effect. There we go, on a separate sound line. So yeah, we'll get on with that. It's going to be a bit of a difficult mission to do it. I've already got 4x2 at the sides to support it and everything. Then there's the top half of the speaker, and then the bottom half, which is a thicker MDF of 18mm, is a 12mm. So we'll see. Anyway, I'll get to the next stage. Right, quick update. What's happening is I'm cutting holes for the speakers now, for the sound bar. Now, you can see some of it's already in. Now, I've done this side of the sound bar, as you can see, and glued it with, well, not glued it, should I say, but with the sound bar itself, it's been 2x2, and then the bottom bit here. Now it's screwed on, and then it will rest on these brackets here, just like it is on this one. It's totally slidey out at the moment, and then it will be fixed in place with screws, which I've already placed in there. So now it's just a matter of getting it all fixed up, painted, and that's probably what the next clip will show, is show it all complete. But yeah, it's going to be a sound bar. So I've taken all the speakers out of that one, my old speaker, and now I'm just making a sound bar. So we'll see how it gets on. Right, that speaker's nearly complete. That's this side, but the middle isn't. That's going to be centre. They're over there, but they're not connected. But I'm just going to test it out and see what you think. Quite loud. There's only one speaker. Right, that's only that speaker there working at the moment. It's not totally right. I've still got some tweeters to connect and things like that, but anyway, so far so good. So I'll get on with this side and then the centre and see how we go. Right, I have now painted the sound bar. There we go, it's going to be blue. And the other light bracket there. And along there, painted blue. So we'll see, oh, more shelving going down the pillars, like that. So I'm going to add the other pillar now, over to there with the lights on, and that'll be all good. So I'll see you on the next clip. Right, update, I have now done both sides of the pillars, so there we go, that will be the screen in front of you there. The cinema screen with cinema type. Oh, I can't get it in focus. But there you go, that's that. Right, sound bar, there's the first part of the sound bar. So there's the centre speakers, as you can see, connected in. Clamps down. And then we go on to an air one there, then I call that the horn tweeter. And other speakers there running along, and then another tweeter up there, other tweeters up there. and an air hole, and yeah. So we should be seeing some progress. What I've got to do now, put some foam around that one. Now I'm adding foam against the wall, like that, with this heavy duty glue, spray glue that you can get from B&Q or wherever. Now I've just got to put speakers in this one, add foam at the back as well to it, then fix it to the wall, and we'll see what it looks like. But I thought I'd just show you what's on the inside of the speaker, what it looks like before I put it on. And then also the outlets there for the main speakers coming out, which you'll see underneath. Well, I'll show you underneath. I'll show you how it all connects. Yeah, so there you go. I'll go on to the next bit. Yes, it's night time still. I've now done one half of it, but what you've got to do is stuff this white foamy stuff in behind, so the, you know, got more of a crisp sound as well. So I've stuffed it all behind there. Next up will be putting this speaker in onto the other side. Yeah, so I'll do that. I've got to connect it up there, put that one in there, and then stick it on, stuff a load more foam down the centre of it, connect the wires together, and we should get some sound. But yeah, look, there we go. Cinema is coming together. Sound bar. Lovely.